Hi, I'm Piper, and I've spent the last 4 years of my life juggling 3 jobs while my dreams collected dust on a shelf. Right now, I'm rushing between my morning shift at the coffee shop and my data entry gig, all while my phone buzzes with my family's endless demands. Did you transfer the money for Emma's textbooks? The text from my mother, Diana, lights up my screen. Before I can respond, another message pops up. Jake needs his dorm payment by Friday. I slide into my cramped cubicle, opening my laptop while scarfing down a day-old muffin from the coffee shop. My colleague gives me a sympathetic look as I take yet another call from home. The books cost more than expected. I need another $200. Emma's voice drips with entitlement. I just sent you $400 last week. Well, it's not my fault college is expensive. Mom said you'd handle it. My fingers hover over the keyboard as I try to focus on my work. I'll figure something out, I mutter, ending the call. My best friend Sarah rolls her chair over to my desk. You're doing it again, letting them drain you dry. What choice do I have? I've been recording everything, Piper. The calls, the texts, the transfers. This isn't normal. I'm about to respond when my mother calls. Those coding classes you're looking at are a waste of time. You're not cut out for tech. Just focus on what you're good at, supporting your siblings. Sarah grabs my phone, putting it on speaker. She's been documenting these conversations for months. Your sister and brother are going places, Diana continues. They have real potential. You're just, well, you know what you are. A walking ATM. I finish her thought, my voice flat. Later that evening, at my third job doing basic website maintenance, Robert, my mom's boyfriend, stops by the office. Still playing with computers? Diana told me about your little tech fantasy. Hilarious. These little fantasies pay your girlfriend's bills. I snap back. Watch your tone, girl. Remember who raised you? After he leaves, Sarah sends me a text. Got that recorded too. One day you'll need it. I'm closing up when my LinkedIn notification chimes. My heart stops. It's from Marcus Chen, CEO of ByteForge Technologies. Your back-end solutions for the local business directory caught my attention. We should talk about your potential at ByteForge. Are you open to a discussion about your future? I stare at the message, my hands shaking. For the first time in years, I feel something dangerous. Hope. My hands still trembling, I showed Sarah the message from Marcus Chen. She squealed so loud the entire office turned to stare. Girl, this is your ticket out. ByteForge is huge. Before I could celebrate, my phone rang. Diana's timing was always impeccable. You won't believe what Robert just told me. Some tech company sliding into your messages? Are you actually considering this nonsense? It's ByteForge, Mom. They're a Fortune 500 company. Listen here. Jake just called. His fraternity dues increased, and Emma needs a new laptop. That's your priority, not some pipe dream. Sarah grabbed her phone, hitting record while giving me a thumbs up. I've sent them $25,000 this year already. I'm drowning in debt. You ungrateful brat! After everything we've done for you? Robert grabbed the phone from her. You think you're too good for honest work now? Playing businesswoman with the big shots? I noticed Sarah forwarding recordings to my email, labeling them meticulously with dates and times. My inbox pinged. Marcus again, with official interview details. My heart soared until Emma burst into my apartment unannounced. My study group needs a weekend trip to New York. Educational purposes. You're kidding, right? Jake's coming too. We need like $2,000 each. Mom said you'd handle it. I'm done being your personal bank. Jake appeared behind her. Heard you're abandoning the family for some corporate gig. Real classy, sis. Get out, both of you. They left, but minutes later, Diana called. Your siblings are crying. You've changed. Money's made you selfish. Sarah barged in with her laptop. Check this out. I've compiled spreadsheets of every penny they've extracted from you. 4 years of transfers, texts, and recorded conversations. My phone buzzed with a text from Robert. Think carefully about tomorrow's interview. Family loyalty matters more than career games. Sarah immediately documented the threat. They're scared of losing their cash cow. The next morning, as I prepared for the ByteForge interview, Diana launched her final attack. I called Marcus Chen's office, told them about your history of emotional instability, how you've been stealing from family to fund your tech obsession. My blood ran cold until Sarah burst in, waving her phone. Already emailed HR the entire paper trail. 4 years of financial records, threatening messages, everything, including this morning's attempted sabotage. A new email popped up from Marcus. Looking forward to discussing your back-end development expertise. Our team was particularly impressed with how you handled the municipal database project, despite some interesting calls we received this morning. I stared at my reflection in the elevator doors, straightening my blazer. For once, I wasn't going to let them win. The Byteforge office felt surreal as I shook Marcus's hand, accepting the development director position with a salary that made my knees weak. Welcome aboard, Piper. Your technical solutions for local businesses were exactly what we've been looking for. My phone buzzed non-stop on my way home. Emma was first. Heard you got the fancy job. I'm planning to study abroad next semester. Probably need around 20 grand. That's not happening. Don't be stingy. You're making the big bucks now. Jake jumped into our group chat. Yo, sis, my car broke down. Since you're rolling in tech money now. I blocked both their numbers, but Diana found another way. Your ungrateful siblings are devastated. After all our sacrifices, you've turned into such a disappointment. Sarah stormed into my new office the next day, laptop in hand. Remember all those financial aid forms your mom filled out for the Wonder Twins? Well, I did some digging. She pulled up documents showing Diana had been reporting my forced contributions as her own income to inflate Jake and Emma's financial aid packages. That's fraud. Already sent an anonymous tip to both universities' financial aid offices. Within hours, Jake called in a panic. The university's investigating our aid packages. What did you do? Me? Ask Mom about claiming my money as her income. Emma texted next. They're making me meet with the dean. My scholarship's under review. Diana and Robert showed up at Byteforge's reception, causing a scene. You ungrateful little snake! Fix this now. Marcus stepped out of the elevator, witnessing everything. Is there a problem here? This is family business, Robert snarled. This is a workplace, and Piper is a valued employee. Security will escort you out. Later that evening, Diana called from a different number. Baby, I'm sorry. We went too far. You were always the responsible one, the smart one. Can we start over? The universities have all the documentation, Mom. Every transfer, every threat, every lie. We're family. You can't do this to us. Family? Funny how that word only comes up when you need something. Sarah brought in more papers. Jake and Emma's scholarships are officially under review. They'll probably have to pay everything back. You've ruined everything, Diana screamed through the phone. Robert left me because of this scandal. No, Mom, you ruined everything. Years ago when you decided I was nothing but an ATM. Please, Piper. I'll make it right. We can fix this. I looked at the family photo on my desk, taken years ago before the manipulation started. There's nothing to fix. I'm done. Marcus stepped into my office. Everything okay? HR has banned their numbers from our system. Never better. Let's talk about that server migration project. The last text from Emma read, Hope you're happy. They're making us take out loans. Mom's crying every day. I dropped the phone in my drawer and pulled up the migration code. Finally, I could focus on what I did best, without any family emergencies holding me back. 6 months into my role at Byteforge, I sat in my corner office, reviewing my team's latest project when Marcus walked in. The board loved your presentation on the new security protocol. They're talking about fast-tracking you for VP of Development. My phone lit up with a local news notification. Seems Diana's social circle finally got wind of everything. Did you see the neighborhood newsletter? Sarah rushed in, waving her tablet. Your mom got voted off the community board. Apparently, financial aid fraud doesn't look good at charity galas. Guess those country club ladies don't take kindly to scammers. A blocked email snuck through my spam filter. Emma. I had to drop out. Working at the mall now. Jake, too. His fraternity kicked him out after the scandal. This is all your fault. Sarah pulled up more updates on her tablet. Robert moved in with that real estate agent from across town. Changed his relationship status and everything? My office phone rang. Diana calling from yet another number. The neighbors won't even look at me anymore. Robert's new girlfriend is telling everyone what we did. Please, make this right. Still trying to control the narrative, Mom? How's that working out? I'm your mother. You can't leave me like this. Watch me. Marcus caught me after a strategy meeting. Everything all right? You seemed distracted. Family drama. Nothing I can't handle. Speaking of handling things, Tokyo office needs a development director. 2-year contract, major career boost. Interested? My personal phone buzzed again. Jake this time. Working construction now. No degree, massive loans. Mom's a mess. Robert took everything when he left. We're literally eating ramen every night. Karma's wild, isn't it? You've got to help us. We're family. Family? Funny. I remember being just the basic sister when you were in your fancy frat house. Sarah brought in lunch, grinning at my expression. More drama? Tokyo job offer? 2 years major promotion? Perfect timing. Diana's getting evicted. She's been telling everyone she's moving closer to you. My laugh echoed through the office. Guess she'll have a hard time finding me in Japan. Later that evening, a final email from Diana. Your father would be ashamed. We gave you everything. No, I typed back. I gave you everything. And now, I'm giving myself permission to let you go. Marcus popped his head in. Tokyo paperwork's ready. You'll be leading a team of 50. I signed the contract without hesitation. What should we do with these? Sarah held up a stack of cards and letters from my family. Same thing we've been doing. Trash them. My phone lit up one last time. Emma again. Mom's telling everyone you're dead to her. Jake's working double shifts. We're drowning here. I deleted the message, turned to my computer, and pulled up apartment listings in Tokyo. The view from my new office would be spectacular. Ready for the executive team meeting? Marcus asked. More than ready. Let's talk about the future. The past could stay where it belonged, in the trash with those unopened letters. What would you have done in Piper's final moment? Deleted those desperate messages from your family? Or given them one last chance? Sometimes family is just a word people use to control us. But cutting them off completely? That's a decision that changes everything. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you have taken that Tokyo job and left them all behind? Or would you have tried to fix what was broken? There's no right answer here, but your perspective might help someone else facing a similar choice. If this story hit close to home, hit that like button and stick around. We share stories of triumph over toxic relationships every week. Subscribe to catch them all. Sometimes seeing someone else break free is exactly what we need to find our own strength. Remember, family isn't just about blood, it's about respect, support, and genuine love. What do you think?